To our next story, after sparking social media reaction with a teaser of a new song titled Why Love, Asake is back with a new teaser. Asake has been trending. Asake's earlier video generated conversations as Asake now visibly has more tattoos on his face, and he looks to have lost some weight while pushing his eccentric fashion to the new height with a ripped t-shirt. The new teaser lifted titled Bad Boy, I beg your pardon, sees the Grammy nominated singer roll back the years as he teases a new song that carries the familiar era defining piano fusion that marked his rise to stardom. Asake's second teaser is in 2 days, is now reminiscing of his run of his 2022. So Asake releasing a teaser on his social media platform and with his whole new looks. What do you think? Him getting another tattoo, a lot of backlash has actually followed this one. He's been trending on X actually, but what do you make of this particular look of his?
As an artist, there are stages to every artist's life. I was going through comments, you know, people were talking, dropping their opinions about his looks. Someone was even like, maybe Asake, if they go through him now, we know even go tell, we go think a joke. Some persons were like, it's the drugs. Some persons were like, he left YBNL, that's why he's the way he is. But like, speaking from the perspective as an artist, I feel like he's going through a phase which every artist gets to go through.
Okay.
You get, there is a phase you go through. It's like rebranding. I know when you become an artist for the first time, you start sparking, start looking good, and after a while, you begin to look like you're suffering a bit. And you're still in the music industry, though. You're putting out song. It looks like you're suffering a bit. People begin to misinterpret. In some cases, it could be that you're actually going through things. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that I don't know what he's going through with him, but I'm just saying that as an artist, there are stages every artist gets to go through. So it's all about rebranding. You, at that point in your life, you feel like you found your sound. You know, beginning, you're just putting out songs. You know, you want to be there, you want to be out there, you want to put out something good for your fans, for the viewers, and you know, you're the new catch, you need to be everywhere so you get talked about. And when you finally get talked about, you've gotten that fame, now you have to be deliberate with your sound. You have to know what works for you. And I feel like him, I know he's not been too long in the music industry. Maybe he has been, but like,
he's not been
spotlight I'm talking of. So he needs to, now he's been nominated for the I mean, Grammy is a very big thing now. He's nominated for the Grammys, BET, a lot of awards. At this point, he's not just going to be doing songs for anybody at any time. He's going to settle down to put out songs. He's going to do what's best for himself and his fans. So I feel he is in that rebranding stage where he needs to find and accept himself. You know, it's just like last year, Megan Thee Stallion, she was going through this kind of stage where she was losing weight, and she had to talk about it in her last album, where she had gone through a gunshot accident from Tory Lanez, and you know how everybody she was working with were just they were not caring much about her mental health. They were just about the money, about her putting out songs. They don't want to know if she is fine. And her label added to it. The pressure was just too much, and she needed a break. So her coming out to put out songs was just like, she has found herself. She is ready to put out songs that makes her happy and talk her thing. You know, at this point, they are now ready to talk about exactly how they feel. They are going to be so unapologetic about it. You know, when you get signed to a record label, you're working for people. I'm not saying that he isn't in the record label anymore. I don't know about that.
So I think when we come to the phase
Yeah.
that you talked about, I feel he ought not to be in that phase right now, because I remember us talking about this some time ago, that he left a YBNL and he deleted everything that concerns them, blah 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 blah, and how Olamide said, okay bro, you're going to leave, but I'll keep getting royalties from the songs you did under the record label till after 10 years. That was how long the contract they signed for. Now what I'm saying is, if he's going through a phase, he ought not to be going through that phase right now. Do you get why I think so? Is because, see, you're trying to build something that you already have underneath somebody. I feel the right thing for him should have been resigning that contract and continuing. This is me saying just now. That might not be the right thing
for him to do.
But I would have thought that, okay, Asake should have just stayed in a little longer. You get, just stayed in a little longer. Now he's jumping out, wanting to go do his thing, and before you know, who checks him?
You know, it's
who checks him? And now he's doing stuff. He's doing stuff like, okay, going to cut his hair. Was that necessary? Is that all part of the rebranding?
It's one thing to assume what the person should do.
Okay.
That's your perspective. You're not this person. You're not the artist. You don't know what he goes through. You don't know. You know. It's packaging. Everything is packaging. You can. I'm not shaming any record label, and I'm not disregarding any work anybody has done. But you saying that he should have renewed his contract with YBNL. I'm not saying it shouldn't have been done. You get. I don't know his reason for not resigning, but I feel like whatever reason he had, it's going to be really good. Because from what we saw, Olamide did really, really, really good for him.
True.
Did big for him. So if he decides that, yes, YBNL has done their own stuff for me, Olamide has done what they can for me, I feel like it's time for me to move to the next stage in life. I think there are so many better artists for me out there. He's not going to come out and tell anybody. It's his self-decision. So he's just doing what is best for him. Like I said, there is a stage in every artist's life where you have to now do stuff for you. Like you see Rema has gone through that stage. Now he's making music that he wants to make, the kind of music that he likes, the kind of music that he feels comfortable creating. So he's now in that personal Rema creating space. Then I'm not saying he was not making songs that he didn't want to make, but he was making them based on a target. This is what you have to do because you're under the supervision and everything the record label has to offer. But at this point, Asake has, I believe he has made enough money and enough name to push himself independently if he chooses.
Has he really?
If no matter, let me tell you, for me, I don't think that good music is about how popular the music is. It's not. Most of the artists that you see their song trends, if you ask them, is this song, it's not, the song that trends is not even one of their best songs. You get what I'm saying? They don't consider it. They don't even no. So most times it's not about how popular the song is. You get what I'm saying? So if you decide to make good music, I don't think you should really care about how popular it is. This is my own personal opinion about it. Everybody should pray to have that hit single that will pay you every, like, I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, whether Wizkid stop dropping songs today, Wizkid has a lot of hit songs that will keep on paying him. True. I'm not saying that, like now, he's not, I don't think Wizkid putting out song again now is looking for a hit. He's not putting out song again looking for a hit. He's putting out good music because he loves good sound. He's not putting out song here like let this song trend, let this song blow. No, he already has a lot of hits. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's tired though, but I'm just like saying that yes, Asake can be in that phase where he feels like he needs to put out music that fits him, what he wants to do. And him cutting his hair has nothing, absolutely nothing with him leaving YBNL or starting up afresh or rebrand. He has nothing.
Cutting his hair and shaving his beard. He's not looking really weird actually.
That's your own opinion. Yes, indeed, he looks a little bit off, but I feel like we should just give him a breathing space. Let us see what he's doing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's still going to give us a good danceable. It's not Asake again. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Is it?